Shalom. Yahweh Shem Shah Barakatham. Yahweh Shemar Latub Hashem Shah. Captain the 10,000 Yagawa. On the Oklahoma Law class. And today the topic of the law class is MLK, Civil Rights Movement, and Christianity. That's the mystery of iniquity. Because it's all tied into Christianity. It's all tied in, yeah, exactly. Tied into Christianity. It's terrible. But so yesterday we had the of course it was MLK Day. MLK Day, and it was, terrible to see us at the same sad mindset of, we in the black people are still stuck in the we shall overcome days, of Martin Luther King and all the marching and getting beaten the head on the Selma Bridge, and it's terrible. It's terrible. We are just still those same people being messed up like that, and the way we are is terrible, So going into the Bible, you're going to see tonight in the Bible that Martin Luther King, with all that stuff, was prophesied in the Bible. So is it up? Is it broadcasting?
Not seeing.
Because it's like on computers. On computers, saying we're going live.
Okay.
We live, but I don't see it on my page.
I don't see it on any page.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why you have to talk to a dude, because I don't know what he did. I'm gonna look at the ISU be careful on the state.
Yeah. Check YouTube out.
Okay, you are definitely not on that. You're not on that.
Okay.
Now let me try YouTube.
All right. Just a second. We haven't, I might have to go live on class.
Into the Rocket Mortgage.
Yeah, I might have to go
Most were sweepstakes.
Oh, you are on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
Wait a minute. You are on YouTube.
Okay. Well, we just going with it.
Okay.
We just going with it. Okay. All right. So back, it's Shalt everybody. So we're gonna go into the Bible. We're gonna go into the Bible and see these precepts in the Bible. And it's funny because I posted something like one of the scriptures on Facebook, and some dummy come back and say, "Oh, Jeremiah was way before Martin Luther King, and this and that, and the Bible was way before Martin Luther King and stuff." You don't understand these prophecies. The Bible is setting us up, letting us know. The Most High let us know, in the Bible. Our Bible are our records from past, present, and future. Things is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So with this, things are prophesied in the Bible. So the Bible prophesied Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? So we stuck in this crazy mindset, like Martin Luther King did something good for black people. Martin Luther King and the Civil Rights Movement did something to black people, and we still getting what we get right now. We still get, no jobs. We still get beat on the head, by the police. I mean, the things of the 60s still happens right now. You know what I'm saying? We still go through these type of things. It's terrible, how we are as a people. But yet, the same old black people are still sitting there, always saying, "Hey, this and that." We're raising up Martin Luther King, and the kids got to know about Martin Luther King and stuff like that. Man, Martin Luther King and the Civil Rights Movement was a cancer to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So now, we're going to go into the Bible. Since we always talking about voting rights and all this type of stuff, let's go into the Bible and find out about voting in the Bible. All this type of stuff, the Bible covers everything. Now, let's go to Deuteronomy 17 and 15. I'm going to tie all this in voting, Martin Luther King. I'm going to tie all this into Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians 2 and second chapter. To let you know that it's all about Christianity. It's all about destroying us. You know what I'm saying? But we don't even know it. Now, first of all, for all the people to all the voting rights and John Lewis getting beaten in the head on the bridge of Selma and all that. Come on, get that. Come on, what stupidity is that? That's stupidity. Now, let's read about voting. Since they say voting, black people say voting is a very important thing for black people to always vote. Now, Deuteronomy 17 and 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. And it's telling us what? We shall in no wise set a king over us. You know what I'm saying? It said, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. He's going to choose a king over us. Mm-hmm. We should never set a king over us. This is talking about voting. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. You know what I'm saying? This is for voting when you go to the voting booth, because you're setting somebody over you to rule over you, who you want in place. Whatever politician, whatever president, you know what I'm saying? You want him to set that person over top of you, to rule over you. You know what I'm saying? So that just said, one from among your brethren, thou shalt set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So it's telling us, you know what I'm saying? We've been destroyed in this place. Destroyed for the lack of knowledge. We don't understand the Bible's for us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So therefore, we don't know nothing about these precepts in the Bible and why are they in the Bible. We don't know nothing about it. And this is a sad shame that you see us going to church all the time and these things are in the Bible. Carrying a Bible. I remember my uncle, one of my uncles was a pastor, and he carried all these big books and Bibles and 3 and 4 Bibles and stuff, and don't even know what's in the Bible. Don't even understand the Bible. That's the mystery of iniquity. You know what I'm saying? That's the mystery of sin. You can walk around talking about the Bible all the time and just on the Bible, and you so up in your head and with pride and everything, and you talking about, you don't even know what the Bible's about. You don't even know what's in the Bible. It's telling us not to set a king over us. You know what I'm saying? Who is not our brother. We should never set a stranger over you. And I know you thought that Barack Obama was your brother until he didn't do nothing for you. Didn't do nothing for the black man. Man. So it's right there. It's telling you not to vote. That it's a mistake. It's a mistake. All them voting rights and John Lewis walking across the bridge of Selma, Alabama, getting beaten in the head. What stupidity is that? It was stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to join, trying to get some rights. And through all that, all those beatings and dogs sicked on you, look where we are. We're still in that same place. We still with that old mentality of we shall overcome. No, you're never going to overcome. You're never going to overcome. Why? Because you're leaving the Most High out. You're not trusting in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So we stuck in that place. We stuck in that place. And then for Martin Luther King, let's go into the Bible for Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Because Martin Luther King is it's here to people talk, especially white people. You just really be like, oh, Martin Luther King, he was so good and that. Come on, he was good because look where we are as a people. Mm-hmm. Look where we are as a people. Being non-violent and stuff, all that type of stuff, non-violent, you know what I'm saying? That's just being a little pushover, being a little wussy. You know what I'm saying? Although the beat on your head, you be non-violent. You know what I'm saying? That's really that's real soft. And homosexual. Yeah, go ahead.
And they use us like, they treat us like animals. Yeah. Now, when you train a dog, how do you train your dog? You tap him, you beat him, make him do right.
Yeah.
They did us the same way back then. So they wanted some control.
Exactly. Bring us to heel.
Yes.
Like what Hillary Clinton said.
Yeah.
She said we gotta be brought to heel. I mean, good Lord, like a boy, you a man, boy, yeah, Hillary Clinton said that. She said that the black man needs to be brought to a heel. Man.
Wow.
Boy, I mean, you know, come on. You see, I mean, it's like, boy, we are terrible. We are terrible as a people. But it was something that happened to us.
Mm-hmm.
This oppressor. I mean, he done it to us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He done it to us. You know what I'm saying? We've been flam, bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So look, before I bring up the precept on Martin Luther King, let's go in 1 Esdras 9 and 7 to learn about joining other nations. This is in the Apocrypha.
Mm-hmm.
This is in the Apocrypha.
Okay, we'll read
Now,
that.
1 Esdras chapter 9, verse 7. Now, this is about Martin Luther King was all about joining us together. You know what I'm saying? Little black boys and little white girls, and you know what I'm saying? You know, he was just so elegant with his voice, you know what I'm saying? With that that Negro, man, you know what I'm saying? I said he could have used it for haunted houses. You know what I'm saying? Halloween, bring out Martin's voice. Let him say, boo! Boy, we were running like I don't know what. That Negro's voice was scary. Now, let's go to the Bible. Let's go to 1 Esdras 9 and 7. Now, it says, so Esdras arose up and said unto them, ye have transgressed the law. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same law that Creflo Dollar said, if you're keeping it, you're sinning.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Bible's all about the law. You know what I'm saying? We've been through a lot of law classes. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to this precept. So Esdras arose and up, you know, and said unto them, he said unto the Israelites, ye have transgressed the law in marrying strange wives. Marrying strange wives is women who are not of your race, not of the 12 tribes of Israel, if you're black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? The Bible's all about us keeping the laws. Now, he said you have transgressed the law by marrying strange women. What is that? Sex is marriage. In the Bible, sex is marriage. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know it, sex is marriage in the Bible. Now, man, that means we're sleeping, having sex with all different women of all different races. We're sleeping with the white woman, the Chinese woman, the Arabs, the Africans. We're sleeping with all of them. So he said, by doing that, you're transgressing the law. You know? Transgress the law by marrying strange wives. Mm-hmm. Thereby to increase the sins of Israel. To increase the sins of Israel. I mean, we're doing bad enough. We're sinful enough. Mm-hmm. So we're increasing it when we do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So this goes for what Martin Luther King said, little black boys and little white girls. He's going against the law. He was going against the law. This Bible was before Martin Luther King. Mm-hmm. You know? So let's read on. Verse 8, and now by confessing, give glory unto the Lord God of our fathers, and do his will, and separate yourselves from the heathen of the land and from the strange women. So Martin's name was Michael too. And we brought that a long time too. Now, so Orgy Mike. Now, Orgy Mike. Now, I mean, what are you saying on that? I mean, who are you going to believe on Christians? You going to believe the Bible or you going to believe Martin Luther King? Now, he said little black boys and little white girls. It was his dream. And see, and that's all it was. It wasn't the word of God. It was his dream. It wasn't the word of the Most High. It was nothing but his filthy dream. Mm-hmm. Because why? He had sex with white prostitutes at the Watergate Hotel. I mean, that was brought out. The FBI got the tapes on it. You know what I'm saying? Got him recorded. Mm-hmm. Saying he's not a nigga tonight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. That dude was real trifling. I mean, come on, man. Real nasty. So look, we brought that out. Now, it said do his will. And the verse said do his will. Man, I got to read 8 and 9 and go over. And now by confessing, give glory unto the Lord God of our fathers, and do his will. His will is what? And separate yourselves from the heathen of the land and from the strange one. So that's a check by the civil rights movement and Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? And it all is going to come, it's going to tie right on into wicked old Christianity, the religion of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? So now the Bible's saying this. So Martin Luther King is him and his no good dreams and everything. Now, and check that out. Martin Luther King was such a liar. He said, remember, the night before he got killed, he said, I only want to do God's will.
Sure
I only want to do God's will. Now, we just read in First Esdras 9, do God's will was to separate.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, Martin Luther King got all us, you people that was following Martin Luther King, you Christians tell me, oh, we got to keep the dream alive. But you're not following the Most High, you're following Martin's dream. Now God's will is to separate. Martin said little black boys and little white girls going to hold hands. He brought us together with the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
now,
right.
Let's go to Jeremiah. Find out more about Audrey Mike. Jeremiah 23 and 25. Come on. This is beautiful because it's come on. It's prophesied in the Bible, telling us, getting us ready. Getting us ready for Martin Luther King. Man. It said, I have heard what the prophet said, that prophesy lies in my name. Now, prophesy lies, that's just so heavy right there. Prophesy lies because Martin Luther King said he had a dream, and it wasn't even his dream. That was from Gandhi. That was from Mahatma Gandhi. He got the speech from. Mm-hmm. That's where Martin Luther King got the speech from. That's Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 25. Now, Martin Luther King got the speech from Mahatma Gandhi. You know what I'm saying? That's where he got this I have a dream speech from. Mm-hmm. So the Bible is saying, I have heard what the prophet said, that prophesy lies in my name, saying, well, check this out, saying, I have dreamed. I have dreamed. I mean, it's 2 times. This is the clip they always show on the news channels. I have a dream. I have a dream today. He said it twice. Mm-hmm. In the Bible, it said it twice. Mm-hmm. Getting us ready. This Bible was written so many thousands of years before Martin Luther King. And the Bible has said it 2 times. I have dreamed. I have dreamed. Man, saying prophesied lies in his name. Martin Luther King was a liar. That's what the Bible is saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you can't understand. You know what I'm saying? And look at the fruits of his dream. The fruits of Martin Luther King's dream is George Floyd getting his knee on his neck and dying while he's crying for his mother. Trayvon Martin, you know what I'm saying? The murderer of Trayvon Martin getting off free and selling his gun and selling Skittles. You know what I'm saying? Boy, good Lord. Man, and then to read on, it says, how long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Because the pastors are still today saying you got to keep the dream. Got to keep the dream. Oh, just like Martin said. Oh, Martin said this and Martin said this. Martin dreamed this and Martin dreamed that. How long is it going to be on you pastors, on your tongue? How long is it going to be in your heart, in your brain? Talking about Martin Luther King's no good dream. You know? Right. He prophesied a lie. You know? Yes. Check this out. Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own hearts. Ooh, Martin Luther King's the deceit of his own heart. Heavy. Martin Luther King was recorded having sex with white prostitutes, telling them, I'm not a nigger tonight. Good Lord. Saying, I'm effing for God. I am effing for God tonight. Yeah. I'm not a nigger tonight. Good Lord. Man, the prophet of the deceit of his own heart. The Bible's telling us on Martin Luther King. This is so sad. This is so sad that we didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? Boy. Now look. Let's go down to 30. Let's go down to verse 32. It says, "Behold, I am against them that prophesy false dreams." Oh, saith the Lord.
Heavy.
Saith the Lord. The Lord is saying it. He's against them that prophesy false dreams. You know? And do tell them. He did tell them, boy, I have a dream. Even to today. Even till this day, they're showing clips of that no good Negro saying, I have a dream. I have a dream today. Not even his dream. It was Gandhi's. Boy, good Lord. Man.
Ooh, heavy.
And do tell them and cause my people to err. It says error. That means error. You know what I'm saying? Cause my people to err by their lies and by their likeness. That means what? The way he looked. Martin Luther King had a nice fade, shaped up, shaving beard off, which is a sin. It's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Shaved, clean face. I mean, you know, nice trimmed up little pencil mustache. You know what I'm saying? By his likeness. You know, the way he looked, hey, he looked like a leader, didn't he? Didn't he? He fooled old grandma and grandpa, didn't he? Didn't he? He fooled them, Mom.
Didn't he?
Yeah. Yet I sent them not. The Most High didn't send them, you know? Nor commanded them. But he was our leader. And all you bad Negro pastors, it was our leaders. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, they shall not profit this people at all, saith the Lord. Good Lord. Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, good.
That's so sad.
Come on, man.
Telling us it won't don't profit us at all. What Martin Luther King, it didn't profit us. We still die.
That's so dirty.
Look what all the stuff after Martin Luther King. I mean, we just die. Like, I mean, the police just at free will kill us. I mean, good Lord.
It's lucky. They had the book in their hand.
Yes. Yes,
they
but
wouldn't
that's
open it up.
Christianity.
My God.
It's satanic and idiotic.
Look at this.
It's satanic and idiotic. It's so sad. It's so sad. I mean, and he was the Reverend Martin Luther King. The Reverend. He was a no good pastor. You know what I'm saying? He was a no good Christian pastor. You know what I'm saying? Boy, it won't profit us at all.
Steal my words.
You know? Now, we saw how evil he was. Now let's go to Deuteronomy. Way back in the book of Deuteronomy. Let's read about Martin Luther King. I bet you Christians didn't know this was in the Bible. Let's read about Martin Luther King in the book of Deuteronomy. I mean, good gracious. I mean, come on. Come on. We're in the wilderness with Moses. I mean, Martin Luther King is in the Bible. Come on. Boy, Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 1. I mean, come on. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams. Oh, wait a minute. Come on now. Come on. Or a dreamer of dreams. Letting you know that they talk about Martin Luther King, that old dreamer. He had a dream. Boy, I'm getting a set. Letting us know, giving us heads up. You know what I'm saying? Giving us heads up for Martin Luther King. So many thousands of years before Martin Luther King. Thousands of years. I mean, come on. Man, if there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or wonder. He said, oh, we're going to get to the mountaintop. He said, you're going to get to the mountaintop, you know what I'm saying? Boy, giving you a sign or wonder. Man. And it's like, and then next says, and the sign or wonder come to pass. You know what I'm saying? So he said that, no, by him speaking and preaching and all the rest of those disgusting Negroes in the civil rights movement, they were like saying all this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So when we got a crumb, we were like, hey, yeah, it's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when we got, and we should have kept on with our things, like getting our buses, getting our own buses and stuff like that, you know? When the bus operation started, you know what I'm saying, they got a little crumb and something going, hey, just like Martin said, oh yeah, he's our man. You know what I'm saying? So the Bible's just giving us heads up for it, you know? And that sign on one to come to pass. Wherefore he spake unto thee, saying, Look, check this out. This is so heavy right here. Saying, let us go after other gods. How did he say that? How did he say that? Because we came after Christianity. He was a Reverend Martin Luther King. He was the Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King. Or is it Reverend Doctor? I don't know how they do it. Is it Dr. Reverend or Dr. Reverend Doctor? I don't know how to put it. But hey, he was Reverend. He was a pastor. You know what I'm saying? And how did he tell us to let us go after other gods? It's about he led us to Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Nonviolence is just key. Just let them beat on your head all day. And just be nonviolent. You know what I'm saying? Be nonviolent, and I get all the white girls I want. And they'll get all the money I want. You know what I'm saying? And you niggas will die. That's what he was saying, basically. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But go after other gods. You are serving the God of Christianity. The God of the Bible and the God of Christianity are different. The Most High power, Yahweh of the Bible and of these precepts, that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not the God of Christianity. The God of Christianity is Caesar Borgia. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's how you go after other gods, when you go after Christianity. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? So now, it says, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. You see what I'm saying? That's what Martin Luther King did. Because we went solely after Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Even Negroes that wasn't even in Christianity, they saw Martin Luther King and said, hey, this is where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go serve Christianity. They would say, oh yeah, I got to be a Christian, like Martin. So this is all the damage that Martin Luther King did. Now, thou shalt not, check this out, verse 3. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams. For the Lord your God proveth you. The Lord your God proveth you. That's just so heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because why? The Lord, looking at the Most High, we follow the Most High. He's going to prove he's going to prove that he's our God. He's going to prove that he's watching over us. Why? Because we're going to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have faith in the Most High and not faith in a clown like Martin Luther King and all these other pastors and politicians. We're going to keep the faith in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way that God, the Most High, he's going to prove, he proveth you. You know what I'm saying? When you obey him. You know what I'm saying? You obey the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To know whether ye love the Lord. You love the Lord by obeying him. You know what I'm saying? For the love of God is keeping his commandments. That's in the Bible. Man. God would look. It says, to know whether ye love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. You know what I'm saying? Ye shall walk after the Lord your God and fear him. And you hear that? And fear him. Not, oh Lord, we love you. You walk after him by keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? And fearing the Most High. The Lord wants your fear. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to fear him. Fear that he will kill you if you disobey him. So that's why it says, and fear him and keep his commandments. Boy, keep his commandments and obey his voice. And ye shall serve him and cleave unto him. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is just laying it down for us, how we supposed to follow him. You know what I'm saying? How in the world can you say the laws are done away with? You know what I'm saying? All these go along with it. When it's talking about the commandments, it's talking about the laws, statutes, and commandments. All of them go together. You know what I'm saying? You follow the Most High that way. You don't come and say they done away with. I mean, come on. That's foolishness. Especially when Christ says in Matthew 5:17, think not that I was come to destroy the law.
Right.
So if Christ is saying that, and all this is in the Bible about following the Most High and keeping his commandments, that's nothing but a lie in Christianity is talking when they talk about the laws are done away with.
That's right.
You know?
Mm.
It says, and obey his voice, and ye shall serve him, and cleave unto him. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That means hang on to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Cleave unto him, stick to him, no matter what. Stick to what these precepts are saying.
Right.
Stick to the laws, statutes, and commandments. Stick to all of them, you know? Let them be part of you. Let them be in you. You know? Now check with 5. 5 is what I love to let you Christians know. The Lord put the Most High, Slaki, the Lord put Martin Luther King to death.
Oh, yes. No
In
doubt.
verse 5, and that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death. You hear that? Shall be put to death. Why? Let's read on. Because he hath spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God.
Mm.
Boy, you see that?
Mm.
All that dream garbage. You see what it did?
Well,
It turned us away from serving the Most High.
terrible.
You know?
Awful.
Man, you see what it's done? He's spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God,
Mm-hmm.
which brought you out of the land of Egypt and redeemed you out of the house of bondage. To thrust thee, look, check this out. The Lord took us out of all that. Now he turned us away from the Lord. Look at the rest of what it's saying. To thrust thee out of the way,
Mm-hmm.
which the Lord thy God commanded thee to walk in. You see what Martin Luther King's dream did? It thrust us out of the way that the Lord commanded us to walk in.
Mm.
He turned us in a different direction.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
We read in 1 Esdras 9:9, it said, do God's will.
Mm-hmm.
Do his will and separate.
Mm-hmm.
But Martin Luther King brought us together. You see the evilness of Martin Luther King and that civil rights movement and all that garbage and all that Christianity? You see what it did to us? Destroyed us as a people. You know what I'm saying? Man. It says, look, so shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. Good Lord. You see that? Man. Oh, I got to read that part again. Man. It says, to thrust thee out of the way which the Lord thy God commanded thee to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
So shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. Man. So the Bible is telling us right here that God, the Most High God, put Martin Luther King to death.
Mm-hmm.
It was God's will to put him to death.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we not follow him.
That's right.
And today we're still trying to follow him. He put him to death because he spoke to turn us away from serving the Most High.
Right.
By joining our oppressor.
Mm-hmm.
Joining the white man.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, good gracious, boy. This Bible is powerful. It's telling our story, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man.
Right.
Telling us what's wrong with us. Telling us what's wrong with us. Man, let's go back to Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah. And let's see what Jeremiah 50:6. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 6. My people have been lost sheep. My people again. How many times in the Bible does God say my people? It's all through the Bible. All through the Bible. If you learn to read it, you Christians, it says, man, my people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds, look, check this out. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. Martin Luther King was one of our shepherds who caused us to go astray. Caused them to go astray. You know? They have turned them away on the mountains. I mean, come on. If you're a shepherd leading sheep, you don't turn them away on the mountains. I mean, come on. They're going to die. The sheep will die in the mountains. So they turned us away on the mountains. That means, come on, man. That means they turned us away into danger. They brought us to danger. Martin Luther King himself said he felt he integrated his people into a burning building, burning house. Martin Luther King said this himself. We showed that. Commander Junior Harden, they showed that there on this show.
It's like the Harry Belafonte in the
Yeah, yeah.
See?
They I mean, come on, brought that out. You know what I'm saying? So this was what, I mean, come on. Martin Luther King was, I mean, come on. He was false. He's a false prophet. He was a false prophet. He went against the Most High.
Right.
He went against the Bible. The Bible's all about being separate. Holy means to be separate, set apart. Martin Luther King talked about bringing us together. You see how the idiocy of Christianity?
Right.
Do you understand the idiocy of Christianity? That's what I'm trying to say. Do you understand it? I mean, come on, it turned us away. Martin Luther King turned us away from following the Most High with all this joining the oppressor. Talking about be a good trash man and be a good, I mean, come on. Martin, come on. I mean, Michael, because his name was Michael. But, you know, he just tried to be like the Protestant, had more swing to it, more taste to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? By saying, yeah, exactly. He didn't understand he's still a Negro. He thought it sounded better because you got the Protestant Martin Luther. So he wanted to be like, you know, have his name close to that. So he'd be Martin Luther King, you know. Just, you know, it's a clown. You know what I'm saying? But it says he turned its own way on the mountains. You know what I'm saying? They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. Good Lord, they have forgotten their resting place. What Micah 2:10 said, this is not your rest. Micah 2:10 says, this is not your rest. It's polluted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Martin Luther King joined us with this polluted nation. Lord, join us with this polluted people. You know what I'm saying? Said we have forgotten our resting place. Our resting place is Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? Boy, but Martin Luther King did to us. He did to us. We don't even understand the Bible. Man. That's so sad. That's so sad. And look at all the rest of what's happened to us. You know what I'm saying? Verse 7 says, all that found them have devoured them. And their adversaries said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord. Man, good Lord. You see what I'm saying? See, all this time, if we were telling lies, Commander Junior Yohana would have been on 60 Minutes years ago. Commander Junior Yohana would have been talking to Dan Rather and everybody if we were telling lies. But see, they know we have the truth. They know we have the truth. You know what I'm saying? So they know, and this is somewhere, it's another precept in the Bible. It's telling us the way the way they talk about us. They know if they keep us sinning against the Most High, Christ can never come. Christ can never come.
That's so heavy.
You know what I'm saying? So it says, we offend not. We offend not because what? Because they have sinned against the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You know? The habitations of justice. Even the Lord, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The hope of their fathers. Look, the hope of their fathers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got to understand black man, Hispanic man, Indian man. This is our constitution, the Bible. This is where we supposed to follow. You know what I'm saying? But we are so destroyed. We are destroyed people, man. And they destroyed us. You know what I'm saying?
Something.
We are those destroyed people. You know what I'm saying? So now let's go to one more I'm gonna bring out. Let's go to Leviticus 26:1. Let's go to Leviticus 26:1. Now, for all you Martin Luther King seekers. Now, before I read this, I'm gonna tell you, they show camera. I mean, of course, they have a affiliate. Devil that's in DC. It's called the DC News Branch. So he always bring us news in Oklahoma, bring us news about Washington, DC. So they were down there on the monument of Martin Luther King with that old Chinese statue of Martin Luther King. You know, Chinaman made the statue and made his eyes are Chinese. They're going up like, I mean, come on. Come on, man. He looked like that one on Star Trek. The Chinese man on Star Trek. That's what the statue looked like. You know what I'm saying? But look, they showed that, and people were down there on Martin Luther King's birthday, down there in front of the statue. Now, let's read in the Bible about the statue and see if that's righteous. Is it of God? Good. Ye shall make you no idols, nor graven image. Check this out. Neither rear you up a standing image. Well, wait a minute. Rear you up a standing image. Martin Luther King is down there on the Washington Mall like this. They reared up a standing image of Martin Luther King. That old Chinese statue. He looked like a Chinaman. Yeah. But Martin Luther King, it's a statue of Martin Luther King standing on the Washington Mall. He's standing there on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. They have the Martin Luther King Memorial. Have a statue. And the Bible's telling us not to do it. Now, come on. Neither rear you up a standing image, neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land. Well, that Martin Luther King, it's a stone image of Martin Luther King. They make sure that it's in stone. You know, because it could have been made of something else, of some type of aluminum, or some type of steel or something. But it's stone. To be just sinful and go against the Bible. Good Lord. Boy, come on. If you're a Christian, I hope you're feeling stupid. You know what I'm saying? But I pray you wake up. You know what I'm saying? But some of you are so arrogant. The arrogancy of a Christian is out of this world. You're so puffed up. You know what I'm saying? But it's telling you, man, it says any image of stone in your land to bow down to it. For I am the Lord your God. You bow down him to that's your God. Right. To the statue of Martin Luther King, people kneel down and pray. People kneel down and pray in front of the statue of Martin Luther King. Good Lord. It's a boy. So see how evil we are? We go against the Bible. We go against the Most High. That's right. So,
it's just, that is so heavy what you're bringing out, because that statue was the greatest opposition to deceive the black and whoever else following him. He was the greatest deceiver, so he got a great statue. He is one of the greatest deceiver in opposition of the Bible. That is heavy.
It's sad.
That is something else.
They destroyed it.
See that.
And then what? People like Stevie Wonder, how long he fought to get make Martin Luther King's birthday a national holiday? Wow. Stevie Wonder, boy, that song, remember? Happy birthday to you. Yeah. He came up with that to Martin Luther King. Lord, I can remember when I was still in school. And that song, it was dancing to that song. One day it's going to be a national holiday. Good Lord.
The greatest leader in opposition to deceive a people, to turn them from the God that they're supposed to be serving.
And look, we serve him. We serve Martin Luther King. We follow Martin Luther King. Christ can never come. It's the mystery of iniquity. It's the mystery of sin. Right. We don't know how to stop sinning. It's going right into the mystery of iniquity.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Come on, man. Good Lord.
That's crazy.
Now let's go to now this tells you that don't do that. It says, for I am the Lord your God. Don't be bowing down to praying that crap. Now, let's go to Isaiah.
Lord, forgive us.
Let's go to Isaiah 9:16. Isaiah 9:16 says, for the leaders of this people cause them to err. Cause them to error. And they that are led of them are destroyed. Good Lord.
Had to die.
That's it. See what I'm saying? We are destroyed because we still trying to keep Martin Luther King's dream.
Yeah.
And it's so sad to see you old Christians. You old Christians down in Oklahoma telling me, yep, we got to get kids. We got to get them and teach them. We got to teach them about Martin Luther King. Good Lord, man. See the damage you're doing? Got this old chump pimp sitting there talking about raising him up like he God. Like he's the Most High. That's terrible. That's terrible. They are hirelings. Like what was it on John 10 and 12? Like hireling. Matter of fact, let me pull that. Let me pull that. John chapter 10, verse 12. Now it says, but he that is an hireling, that means you're just hired to do the job. You know what I'm saying? You pastors, you're hirelings. You're just hired to do the job. Hired to keep us prisoner. Hired to keep us in bondage. That's all you are. But he that is a hireling and not the shepherd, whose own sheep are not. You see that? You're not the shepherd. God didn't choose Martin Luther King to lead, to lead us. You know what I'm saying? He's not the shepherd. That's why he led us into the burning house. You know what I'm saying? He's not the shepherd. He was just a hireling. He was getting paper. He was getting money. He was getting paid. You heard about the Super Six. They were getting paid big money. Hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars they made. They were just hirelings. That's all it was. And the Bible's telling us. They wasn't the shepherds that the Lord chose to lead his people. They were hirelings. You know? It says, whose own the sheep are not. Seeth the wolf coming and leaveth the sheep and fleeth. You know that? That's what they do. That's what you pastors are doing right now. Any trouble we have, you're going to flee. You know? Or you might get that clown, Al Sharpton, come down and say something. You know? But it's talking about those pastors and all those civil rights leaders. And the biggest pimp, Martin Luther King. Then leave it, and the sheep and fleeth. And the wolf catches them and scatters the sheep. You know what I'm saying? And that's usually like a metaphor of like a shepherd with the sheep. You know what I'm saying? But what happens to us? Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner, George Floyd. That's what happened to us. That's remnants of Martin Luther King's dream. Bringing us together with the oppressor. Bringing us together with our enemies. So says the Bible. You know what I'm saying? They done that to us. You know what I'm saying? That's a terrible thing. That's a terrible thing. Now I'm going to bring it to what all this is Christianity. Martin Luther King and all that civil rights movement and being nonviolent and this, all that he's supposed to be so Christ-like. You know what I'm saying? Christ wasn't a punk.
That's right.
Christ wasn't a punk. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Christ is not a punk. Let me put it like that.
That's
Christ
right.
is coming back.
That's right.
He's coming back for us. He's not a punk. You know, and when he walked the earth, he wasn't a punk.
That's right.
You know? Now let's go to 2 Thessalonians. What all this evil Christianity is taking us to. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Right.
Now, it said, let nobody deceive you, because Christ can't come. The day you Christians always pray for, they love when the Lord crack the sky and Jesus come and take you to heaven and live next to God, which is such a foolish thought. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, come on, Christianity should be a crime. You should go to jail for the religion of Christianity because it's so foul and against God. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So let nobody deceive you. You know, Christ can't come except there come a falling away first. Falling away is falling away from your religion, falling away from Christianity. falling away from what Martin Luther King used to speak. All that garbage of Christianity and his no good dream. Fall away from it. You know, all the philosophies, you know what I'm saying? Other religions, fall away.
That's right.
That fall away has to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It has to happen first. The man of sin is being revealed. You know, see, all these things are happening. So, hey, I beseech you, I beg you, if you're Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, I mean, please hearken unto the voice of the priests and prophets of the absolute King under command of Jimmy Harmon. And listen to us because we have the truth of the Bible. And right now, you're seeing, hey, people are falling away from these churches. Time is short. You don't have a whole lot of time. While you fool around trying to say, oh, I'm going to just see. And you might see the chariots. That's what you're going to see. I want to see if they have truth in that. I want to see, you're going to see the chariots fly right over your head. You know what I'm saying? Time is short. You know what I'm saying? Because what? The man of sin is being revealed.
That's right.
He's being revealed. The man of sin is the oppressor, the so-called white man. He's being revealed. You know, that's the man of sin. You know? The son of perdition, the son of death and hell, who brings go over countries and just pillage over countries. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Who bombs countries, who does all evil, all manner of evil. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the son of perdition. Then you get verse 4 saying, who opposeth. He opposed the Most High. He goes against the Most High. He opposes the Most High. He opposes the law, statutes, and commandments. He goes against them. You know? And look, check this out. And exalteth himself above all that is called God. He exalts himself. He makes himself God. Everything that's holy and of the Most High, it's of him. It's old white man. You know what I'm saying? Old oppressor. You know? Or that is worship. Anything's worship. It's about him. He wants you to worship him. You know? So that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. See what he did? That's why you got Caesar Borgia in your church, Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. This is why the so-called Mexicans walk down kissing a daggone statue of Caesar Borgia. The white Jesus. Good Lord. Kissing it. Walking past a long line, kissing it. Leaning down, kissing it in the mouth. A statue of Caesar Borgia. Good Lord. Showing himself that he is God. This is what the Bible's saying. And then Paul said, this is Paul, right? So remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. He told us, but he told us all the priests, the prophets he was writing to. You know what I'm saying? So Paul wrote a whole lot when he was locked up. So I said when I was, he might have been locked up right here. He said, when I was with you, I told you about this. You know, so he's telling the brothers. You know, this is, and now ye know that it's like here. And now ye know what withholdeth. That he might be revealed in his time. You know what I'm saying? He might be revealed in his time. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Things you don't know. Said withholdeth, things that you don't know, that you're going to know them now. And he's going to be revealed in his time.
That's true. So
go ahead.
It's just like almost like putting a puzzle together.
Yeah.
You got so many pieces, but in order for you to see the actual picture, you got to start piecing things together. And so that's what this does for us. As a people, we get to see how things begin to shape and line up if we got an ear to hear the truth.
Exactly. Like a lot of people won't even understand this. Right. In the world. They won't understand this. You know what I'm saying? So now, it says what? That he's going to be revealed in this time. Right. And then it brings you to my precept. Boy, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Right. The mystery of sin. Man, it's a mystery. We don't even know why we sin. We don't. How can you sin? We know nothing about 1 John 3 and 4. When it's telling you The transgression of the law is the sin. You know? But what you've been taught in Christianity that the laws are done away with. So how confusing is that? You're scratching your head. I mean, come on. Matter of fact, we're going to hold that and we're going to go to 1 John because I'm going to show you it's in the Bible. I can't be like the pastor to just tell you. I got to show you. Let's go to 1 John 3 and 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law. That's it. Now let's go back to 2 Thessalonians. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians 2 and 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. See, it's a mystery of iniquity. We don't know how to stop sinning because why? Creflo Dollar and all the rest of the pastors saying if we keep the law, we sinning. So we have no idea how we stop sinning. We got blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians sincerely going to church, bowing before those no good pimps, and trying to ask those pimps how can they stop sinning. And they tell them, oh, you gotta sow that seed and put on $5,000 in that plate. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand it. The works of Christianity, that's the mystery of sin. That's the works of Christianity goes against the Bible.
That's right.
The works of Christianity, that's the mystery of iniquity. We can't understand it. We can't understand it. What did it say before that he's going to be revealed? We can't understand what's that about. We don't understand what's that about.
It's right there.
It's right in front of us. Exactly.
Christianity.
Exactly.
It's right in the word.
You got that right there, sis. Christianity anti. It goes against Christ. I mean, come on. It's sad.
That is straight up deception.
Exactly.
That is a straight up deception by the oppressor.
Yeah.
And to deceive us in a way that we couldn't even see inside of a word that they give us.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So you have this.
Wow.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. See, it already worked.
Come on, man.
Since we got slave ships, they gave us the slave Bible and everything.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's heavy. I'm gonna go back.
They gave us all, so it's like it's the mystery of iniquity. So it already works.
Man.
So it's working on us that we don't understand anything in the Bible.
Right.
And if you take our laws away from us, we get further from the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we don't have no understanding of the Bible.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We have no understanding, so it already worked.
Right.
It's already working on us. You know, it's working like a charm.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. It's already working on us. Then you got what? Only he who now letteth will let. Man, what is that saying? That's telling you only he. Who is he? It's the man of sin. The son of perdition. Only he who now letteth. He's going to let you praise Jesus. He's going to let you praise God in the name of Jesus. Caesar Borgia.
Right.
He's going to give you churches. He's going to let you open up a church anywhere.
Right.
Because he knows that you're a fool by that you haven't solved the mystery of iniquity. He know that you ain't keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. He know you're not doing that. He know you're not preaching that. You know what I'm saying? You get a loan right quick in a hurry.
Right.
Quick in a hurry, you get a loan to build your church.
Right.
Because he's going to let you do it. Everybody can praise God. I'm sure I'll let you do it. You know?
That's heavy.
You are going into it. I mean, come on. You ain't understanding what's in front of you.
Right. That's heavy.
They know it. So he's going to let you build your church. You know what I'm saying? And all that's going to happen, what it said again? Until he be taken out of the way. Now, who's going to take him out of the way? The Most High is going to take him out of the way.
Right, exactly.
Christ is going to take him out of the way. He's going to remove him. Christ is going to come with 200 million angels. And they with those chariots.
That's right.
And they are going to remove him out of power. Christ is going to rule the earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the remnant And Christ is going to be doing so much killing. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
That's why I said his vessels are going to be dipped in blood. There's going to be so much killing. You know what I'm saying? The remnant of the ones that's left over, you're going to be the slaves.
That's right.
So says Isaiah 14:1. You're going to be the slaves. You know what I'm saying? But Martin Luther King, the civil rights movement, and all that, it goes into Christianity.
Right.
And all that ties into what? The mystery of iniquity. See what it is? I mean, come on, man. Boy, come on. The oppressor is the devil, the Bible speaks of. Devil means deceiver. I mean, he is the ultimate deceiver. He's the ultimate devil.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got Governor Stitt down here, Governor Kevin Stitt down in Oklahoma City. He's down here, come on, trying to take the Native Indians' land.
That's right.
Come on.
That's
right. What the reservations, he was trying to destroy all the reservations, get rid of them. I mean, come on. I mean, he's the man of sin. He's being revealed.
It's so heavy.
So black man, Hispanic man, if any man, well, come on, I pray that you wake up.
Right.
I pray that you wake up. And I pray that you get into these classes. I pray that you, brothers, that you want to be a priest. You know, I pray that you contact our schools. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Put on all your all black and everything, man. Right. Get ready. I mean, get ready. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you know, boy, it's a beautiful thing knowing this truth and being in this truth. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, Christ is going to bring down some destruction. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying, when you're looking at these precepts, I mean, come on, man. Come on.
That's so heavy. So like you said. The one that you brought out in Jeremiah chapter 50. Yeah. Wow. The first, let's see, verse 4. Can I read it? You mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
And it said, in those days and in that time, said the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek the Lord their God. Number 5, they shall ask the way to Zion. Who are they asking?
You know?
Who are they asking? Who are they asking?
You see that?
This is where our deception comes in.
Yeah. And see, no. No, that's heavy.
That's heavy, man.
That's heavy. They're gonna ask what did the precept say? I read before. You know what I'm saying?
What you read before.
The man of sin.
He's got to be ready.
He's gonna let him.
Yeah, he's gonna let.
He's gonna let him. He's gonna let him. You know? God, man. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. He's gonna let him. And Slocky, I meant to read. That's a heavy precept. That's a good precept. You know what I'm saying?
That was heavy, man.
That's a good precept, and it goes right along with that. You see, and that's the way like we go precept upon precept.
Right,
you know?
right.
And getting understanding in the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's a beautiful thing. We know these type of things. See, they don't know these type of things. We got to teach them. See that, and check this out. Now, verse 8, 2 Thessalonians 2:8. Says, and then, after in 7, he said, until he be taken out of the way. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? That means what we're doing right now. We'll be speaking camp. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We speak the words of the Most High.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? As we said, with the spirit of his mouth, you know what I'm saying? And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. You know what I'm saying?
Get ready.
Boy, you have to get ready. You stop playing games, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
TDJ said, get ready.
That dirty dog, TDJs. Yeah. See all those pastors like him?
I don't know what he doing.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? They destroying lives.
Right.
They destroying people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With that. You know what I'm saying? With all the wickedness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why it's man, knowing stuff, this stuff is in the Bible. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. That's it. Because we stuck. We are so stuck, and we are led by our leaders. And our leaders, come on, they got a stranglehold on our old people. You know what I'm saying? Our old people, like I said, watching these old people down in Oklahoma, man, she thought she was doing something. She was doing this. She was what, about 70 years old? Yeah, and we gonna teach the kids to start learning about Martin Luther King. No, sister. Good Lord. You know what I'm saying? But see, people are falling out of that Christianity.
That's right.
They're falling out of it. You know what I'm saying? And they seeing that a lot of people tuning in to our classes.
Right.
They tuning in to the ISUPK on the Command and Journey Honor, understanding that we are the priests and prophets of the Most High.
Right.
And we have the truth. Since 1969. You know what I'm saying? Since 1969, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and you know, the thing, the ironic thing I was thinking about today, the ISUPK was formed in 1969. Martin Luther King was killed in 1968.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? The Most High had to remove Martin Luther King.
Come on now, heavy.
He had to remove Martin Luther King out of the way, so the truth can come into the land.
Come on now.
To the earth, to the planet, so the truth can come back to the planet. You know what I'm saying? He had to remove clowns like Martin Luther King out of the way.
Right.
Because Martin Luther King had a big hold on black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Blacks and Hispanics. And
Yes.
Native Indians, you know what I'm saying? All the tribes had a big stranglehold on us. You know what I'm saying? So in 1968, the Lord, like I said, the Lord is so many steps ahead of us. You know what I'm saying? He said his thoughts are not our thoughts.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just think about it. Let's let that. I want to leave y'all with that. The ISUPK was formed in 1969 after Martin Luther King was killed.
Yeah.
After the Most High had to remove Martin Luther King. Him bringing this truth into the planet.
Excellent.
He couldn't have no clowns like Martin Luther King standing around with his shaky house of horror voice.
Right.
You know, telling you to join the oppressor when the truth tells you to separate from the oppressor.
Come on now, say that. That's right.
Man, boy, that's something that I don't want to leave y'all with that. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing.
Right, right.
That's a beautiful thing what the Lord did. You know what I'm saying? And that same truth from 1969, the brothers passed it on down to Commander Junior Hart. You know, somewhere along in the 70s and the late 70s, maybe early 80s, I'm not sure, but passed it down to Commander Junior Hart. And Commander Junior Hart held on to it all these years and passing it down to us. You know what I'm saying? All these breakdowns and everything, passing them down to us. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I'm saying? This, amen, it's a beautiful thing being in this truth.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian. I'm saying this Bible is our constitution. It's for us. It's for us.
That's true.
And it's about us. You know what I'm saying? We got to understand it, what we have to do with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to be righteous unto the Most High. The laws are not done away with.
Right.
The only way we're going to have to survive is keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
Right.
That's the only way we're going to have to survive. That's the only way we can survive. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that helps us live, you know? Man, you know, with that, you know, I'm going to go ahead and close this class. We are the ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if the brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to court for a period of 6 months. Then after the 6 months, they will be permitted to marry. You know, or not. I like to put on. You know what I'm saying? Tithes, which is the commandment, Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10, Mayashua, which means 10th in Hebrew. Give to the Treasury Department or the teacher. Priest fund, free will offering, not mandatory. Whatever amount you want to give, you know. Check your bulletin boards in the school, in your zone, or ISUPK.com for all the high holy days, for all the holy convocations. Check them on ISUPK.com. You know, if a brother wants to be a trooper, to start wearing all black shirt, pants, and boots and headpiece. You know, with that, I'm telling Marjorie to stand. I'm gonna salute everybody out. Mariam Shabbat, Mariam Barak, Yahaba Shimon Shabbat to the brothers, now to the sisters, Mariam Shabbat, Mariam Barak, Yahweh Shema Ethel Bashem Yahshua.
Yahweh Shema Latah B'Hashem Yahushua.
All right, just a minute.